everyone, welcome back in. We're going to do another jewelry jar. This one looks like it has some pieces that match the other one. All of these A's, I don't know where they came from, what they are. Let's hope we get a little bit more than the last one. We only managed to get one sterling piece. We did test this one though. It's a, well, it fits me as a thumb ring. It's some kind of a little, I don't know, crosshatch ring or something. It's kind of cool though. And it has little diamonds or I think tiny little rhinestone, not rhinestones, maybe CZs or crystals. But it did test as sterling, so we just never know what's in these bags. So we're going to pop it open and see what's in it. Join me, sit back, relax. I hope you love jewelry as much as I do. This one was also $34.99 and it was bought on the same day. We're just going to see what pops out of this one, okay? All right, this is interesting. These are little blue. Oh, these are pretty. Blue turquoise colored glass drop earrings. These are very nice. Again, if you're new here, I hope that you have taken the time to subscribe today. If you love jewelry, you will find a lot of jewelry hunts here. I do garage sales during the season and try to get those as well into my content. So please subscribe. It's always free. These are nice. These are very nice. I really love the look of that. Jewelry jars is something they sometimes are scarce, so I usually just pick up whatever I can find if I find any, because you just never know. I have found much treasure, and of course I have to weed through, sift through the garbage to find it, but we do find it. So I hope you enjoyed the hunt as much as I do. All right, here is some kind of interesting necklace here. Looks like stainless. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing a very vintage ring here. This one I probably had since I was before my 20s. This one was marked. I got this at Sweeney's. Now, these were fairly popular. I do love this ring back in the 70s. This one is marked by... So can I read it? Can I read it? It's forget. You know, I wasn't really concerned with markings and all of that back then. I just, and still am. I mean, even up to 10, 11 years ago, I just bought rhinestone jewelry because I collected it. I just really loved it. Never really noticed whether I was picking up a Miriam Haskell or a Coro or Boucher or whomever. I just picked them up. It wasn't until I started doing YouTube that I started realizing people were big-time collectors and needed names and stories. And I don't make up stories here, but all right, it says sterling spelled out, and then it says I think it says Anna Hall. I'm not sure. Let me know, because I'm not able to read it, but it's got a beautiful cartouche. And that's what it looks like it says in there. Yeah, I can't even make it out. Like I said, I've had the ring forever, over 50 years, I suppose. Yeah, I love it. Okay, that, and then the ring I found, and then this one I found at Goodwill for, I think, $2 or $1. It's a beautiful Mexican design. It's sterling silver, abalone. It's actually adjustable, and I love it because it's just a true artisan piece. Looks like a crumbled piece of paper or something. And I just think it's such a fabulous design. Then I just have a little wraparound ring, 14K crosslet by James Avery that I never take off. All right, let's look at this. This is gorgeous. The cross in its rhinestone, and it sits in there in that heavy ring. Wow. That's really interesting. Got more of these A's. We had 3 in the last one. I guess we're up to 5 now. They've all been A. No, here's another one. All right, well, 6 so far. We have some Y2K is calling for their necklaces, and this one might even be broken, not sure. There we go. We have another one in pink. I kind of like the pink. Pink is kind of cool. Oh my gosh, this is a heavy one. This is a really heavy one. Look at that. tassels. I love this. Looks like pink quartz in here. These are all glass. This is beautiful. It's got a little star swing tag. Not sure who that is. I don't see a name on it. Pink tassel. Pretty tassel. It's still intact. I still see a lot of tassel jewelry, believe it or not, especially the earrings. Go take a peruse through the department stores and you will see. Oh, look at this beautiful wooden one. This one's made nicely with rhinos. Wow. With an old barrel clasp. This is a nice one. I've never seen one like this with kind of a monochrome look to it. And as this is rhinoceros, pretty in the monochrome, and only rhinos. That is just darling. I love the little chips here. I will have to throw that up on eBay. I should probably bring it to an auction too. I don't know. I have sold a few wood necklaces here and there. Some people really do like them and some people can't stand them. But to each their own, right? Wow, it actually orients this way. Okay, I thought it was a pendant. Very interesting. Earrings. Here's a huge, elaborate. This one's stunning. And look, it's not missing anything. This one's pretty. I love this. This looks almost like a J. Crew or something. Beautiful shades of blue and green on this one. I love that. This is sort of a cabochon there with some inner moon glow look and then blue and green rhinestones. That's actually a very nice one. I like that one. We have some what appears to be copper earrings. No, they're brass. Oh my gosh, now they're going to cut the yard. Sort of a boho look. You'll have to excuse that racket with the noise. Shut down for a minute. We're going to rush because they're doing the yard next door. All right, we've got some unmatched earrings here, so we will put those aside. This is a very nice one. Very pretty, almost looks like a Brighton. We had this one was the last one we were looking at. All of these are single earrings. Here's two matched earrings. They're acrylic. Looks like some quartz actually. Maybe some shell on those. Those are matched. I thought this was interesting, an interesting color. Whatever this is hanging, let's see. A pendant. It's got an owl. I think it's origami. Sterling, hopefully on this. Nice chain. It is marked. Let's see what it says. Yes, thank you. Awesome. Finally. Okay, we got our money back with just the chain alone because it's a nice thick rope chain. And this looks like an origami. I think it's their logo. I think it's their little logo. I'm not sure. It looks like a pineapple. Let me know if you know anything about it, but I think I've seen it. It almost looked like the origami owl, though. I could be wrong on that, so not sure what I'm seeing here, but this is a rose. Looks like a cabbage rose. Could I be correct in that? And then it's got sort of a little concave design. That may be sterling as well. Let me double check that bail. But all I see is that little owl looking, pineapple looking, not sure even what it is. What do you think? Owl? Yeah, it looks like it's an owl symbol. It's a very pretty little pendant. There it is there. Looks like porcelain. And the chain is very nice, very hefty. And it says Italy 925. It is worth the $35, $39 I paid. Yeah, very nice. About an 18-inch chain, 16 or 18 inches on that chain. And then this is what I was pulling up. Sort of gunmetal, acrylic, pink, yellow, purple beads. This has a little counterweight in the back. That's pretty. It is long. probably about 24 inches long. I love that yellow. That is so pretty. Heavy acrylic, maybe lucite. All right, then we have this little eagle here. Looks like silver plating. Looks like an imitation pendant, imitation turquoise and coral. The necklace is on a barrel clasp. Silver tone. The turquoise, turquoise and jasper. They do look genuine to me. But the pendant is just chips of blue. Honestly, it looks like just resin. And you really have to be cautious with these. A lot of people will represent them as turquoise and coral, but often, especially, and I hate to say it honestly, but some of the mass-produced Mexican jewelry will just have painted stones, you know, treated stones, and it will look like turquoise, but it's not. So just be cautious, be very aware of that. There is wonderful, wonderful jewelry out of Mexico, but there's a lot of deception as well. So a lot of pieces that are not what they say they are, especially the sterling Native American looking things. So be cautious and aware of that. This is very nice. These are glass. This is 1928. This is a 1928 piece, and it's on real copper. I like that. And these are glass. You want to collect 1928. Looks like it needs a clasp. I hope I can fix it, because I'm not sure on the design. Maybe it was a double layer. Because see, there's a piece here missing. The piece, I'll have to have my husband look at that. See if he can redesign it for me, because it may have been a double layer. But I'm really loving the fact that it's genuine copper. I love 1928, especially the vintage pre-80s. It will have the swing tack like this. It will usually be without a lobster claw. Usually had a barrel clasp, and so that's my favorite. One of my favorite brands of costume jewelry is the vintage 1928, pre-80s. Okay, then this is a statement piece of sort of a butterscotch. I like that with the butterscotch. I almost would take these off and just do the butterscotch, because it looks like butterscotch amber, doesn't it? Or egg yolk amber. I love that. Oh gosh, she's back with the noisy machine. These are glass. They're beautiful earrings. Very, very sparkly and pretty. I like those. Another interesting necklace here. Kind of tangled up, of course. But wow, this looks like a little take on maybe a reboot or a retro on 60s mod. I don't know. I think I'd rather turn those into earrings. These would make nice earrings. I'm going to put that in a crafter lot. Initial, only this one is a K. And this is Old Navy. I don't think this is a purse charm. I think this is really a key ring. It's got sunglasses and the initial K. Little key ring there. Some crosses here. Copper wire and blackened or gunmetal wire wrap crosses on cords. Interesting work there. They almost look like nails. The match on these earrings, a little bit like amber in the color, of course. They're very nice. I do like these. Could wash these up and they would be pretty. I like the bezel setting on those clear stones as well. Again, they are acrylic. Then we have one of these. This is rose quartz. Looks like it's on silver tone. Claire's. Might not even be real rose quartz. Second thought, it is acrylic. To look like rose quartz point. The trends trickle down to imitators, of course. Okay, and some hippie I call these hippie or beach bum necklaces. Oh, this is pretty. Little moon glow on a Mark 925. Beautiful moon glow there. Tiny little cross. Yeah, it's very heavily plated. If it is sterling, I'll really have to scratch deep on that one. The Tangulation. Oops, it looks like a bead popped off. Okay, so this one's pretty nice. It's broken though. Oh no, here it's not broken. Here it goes. It is a very long strand of pearls. I do like the little links. I do like the stations and the rosary link style on this one. Of course, it would look very nice in the flapper length. That would be cool. Not everyone can wear that comfortably. Then you could do 2. 3 is beautiful. I like the blue, the 3. 3 is perfect. I think that would be so nice. If we really wanted to push it, we could push it to 4 because it does have a clasp. That's a nice one. Good condition on the pearls. They are not chipping or anything. And yeah, very nice. This one is broken. Oh, it's coming apart. Nice beads to work with there. More mall jewelry. This is not getting me excited. I will just put these in crafters. There's always things to be done with this jewelry. People do amazing things. But as far as sellable and wearable, I don't think this wood thing would make nice earrings. I keep saying that because honestly they do. Definitely crafter mall pieces here. This I kind of like with all of the crosses here. 90s Madonna vibe here is what I'm getting. Almost a rosary style, lariat style. I think it's kind of cool though. I really do like it. Needs a cleaning right here. It's got some gunk. Silver tone. Yeah, that's not a bad look. Not as far as I'm concerned. Everyone has their own taste. Boy, if we all had the same taste, wouldn't life be boring? Yeah, I kind of like that. I really do. Wish it was real silver. Very cool piece. If you're enjoying the channel, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That really helps for YouTube to know that you're having fun here, that you had enjoyed the content, and it helps spread it out. It helps put it in people's feed when you give it a thumbs up. It's really important. Thank you for doing that. Okay, here is another long chain. It's not a bad pendant. It's very well made, actually. Very hefty. If you like leaves, well, that would be nice for you, but I kind of like that chain to put a locket on it. Here is another single earring. Here's another chain that actually looks like sterling. The chain is blackened like a very oxidized sterling. Let me take a look at what it says. Yeah, it is sterling. Wow, it's marked. It's actually got the maker mark on the thing too. It's tiny though, I can't read it. It says 925 on it and some initials. Teeny tiny, you can't hardly see it. The chain is very nice. And then this looks like a gemstone of sorts. Pendant, it's wire wrapped. I'll have to check the wire. It looks like some blue topaz, some amethyst. Probably a aventurine, and I don't know, some kind of maybe a rutilated. I'm not sure though. It's kind of a lavender color down here. That's a beautiful tangerine color, and then that looks like some kind of topaz. Again, they could be imitation, they could be enhanced. Not saying they're absolute gem quality, but I believe this is sterling. I will test. No, sometimes, sterling turns different colors where you might think it's not real sterling. It's a beautiful pendant regardless. You have my acid tester in the other room. Oh, it tested sterling. Both of them. Look at that beautiful blue. It is all sterling. Very cool. All right, we're good. We're cool with the $39 we spent. So far, so good. 2 sterling chains and a sterling pendant. Oh, a nice long pendant too. This is about 24 inches long. Very nice. That's going to definitely double my money back. Very cool piece. Gemstones, sterling on here. Very happy with that. See what else we have in the bag. We did get the matching earrings to these. These are very interesting earrings. They are on the weighty side. I will likely put these on craft. I honestly feel they're too heavy to wear. Pretty. These are acrylic and they have a beautiful jade color. Oriental inspired design as well. These I like. Yeah, these are a nice design. Very nice design. These will be crafted. They're really pretty in that color though. Lightweight, look comfortable. Match these shells. These are pretty. Mother of pearl shell. We got another really nice necklace. This one has some other pearl. It's got some opaline, opalite, opalescent, whatever you want to call it. You choose. You argue. I don't. And here we go. Oh, that's pretty. I love that. Lots of nice gemstones on here. Some clear quartz or glass as well. And then even it looks like milk glass on that. Oh my goodness, I like this one. That's a very nice piece. I like the length of it. Probably 34 inches long. Very nice look when it's doubled as well. Lots of versatility on this one. I love the opaline, opalescent, opalite glass, don't you? I do. We'll let the experts argue it out. We just ooh and ah over it. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Love that. Really love that. Another statement piece. This is a double whammy here with some really nice teal colored drops here. This is nice. I kind of like this one. Not just a Y2K. I just think it's got a little bit more drama to, not drama, I don't know. It's got a little bit more style, don't you think? Oh my gosh, what a precious little Christmas brooch. Now let's make sure all the stones are there so we can really be happy. Let me check this out nice and close up. Enameling, love the garnet colored stones, rhinestones. It looks like it's intact. I also like that metal finish on it. It's kind of an antique vintage coloration to it. I really like this one. It's JJ. Is it really? How cool is that? No, it's LC. I keep getting LC and JJ mixed up. No, wait a second. What is it? TC. Okay, No, it's TC. I don't know who TC is. Tell me if you know. But it's beautiful. I thought it was JJ. I thought it was Liz Claiborne with the LC. It looks like it says TC. Okay, and it is copyright. It is copyrighted. Very, very pretty Christmas brooch. I do have collections of Christmas jewelry that I deplete and collect again. And gotta say, it was a struggle. It was a scrabble. It was a whimper for sure when it started. But luckily I did get 2 sterling chains. One of them with a gemstone pendant. So that was very nice. I love the Christmas brooch, this opaline, opalite, opalescent, whichever term you prefer, of bead necklace is gorgeous. I love that. All in all, I will get my money back. I will make profit and I will enjoy this wonderful jewelry. Not bad, not a totally out of the park win-win, but definitely not a loss either. But you just never know what you're going to get in these jars. I appreciate that you were here. I'm super lucky to have you as a subscriber. I hope you don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And please hit that thumbs up on your way out and hit the bell too, because the bell notifies you when I do a video, whether it's live or pre-recorded. I enjoyed your time here with me. I hope you did as well. Come back soon. Bye-bye.